Everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to do some bookmarks on this video. I recently got two new stamp sets from Inkylicious. I've cut the tops off, but that was just to get into them. So this is Watercolour Poppy stamp set, and this is Lazy Daisy stamp set. So I'm going to start with the Lazy Daisy one first, and these are photopolymer clear stamps, as you can see. So I'm just going to start with the Lazy Daisy ones first. And yeah, I'm just going to make a couple of backgrounds. Let's keep that one up there. And yes, so let's see, what one will we start? I think we're going to use probably these two, definitely. So I've got two blocks ready. Hopefully they'll fit onto these blocks. So I did see Heidi, the Yorkshire crafter, using these sets, and I did like them. There was another brand of stamps I did want to get, but they were a bit overpriced for my liking, so I decided to just go for these ones. So I'm just going to stamp them with, I'm not going to use black, I'm just going to use Morning Mist Versifying Clear, because I don't want it to be too in your face. So it's nice to be back crafting again after a wee bit of a break. So I'm just going to put this one just here, like that. And there we go. Isn't that just lovely on its own? I mean, that could just be on a card on its own. It's gorgeous. Really like that. So let's try the other one as well. So I hope you've been following my Christmas collaboration. It's been fun to do. I'm just nearly done actually now. Can't believe how quickly that has gone past. Although I did when I went on holiday, I had to schedule mine. I had to film them. Pre-film them. So I'm going to just put this one a wee bit higher up as well, off the side, because I want a little bit more than just the two. So I have one of my things. Tell you what, I'll just get my glass mat up. I think one of the feet just fell off. Just getting my glass mat on because, don't need to bump the camera, because I'm going to end up getting ink all over my surface, and I don't want that. Yeah, one of the feet I think just fell off this. So, I'm just going to do it this way, I think, at the minute. So just bring that back, and I'm just going to pop that off at a bit of an angle here. I do like this stamp, it's lovely. Really nice. And what I can do is do something extra as well with, now let me see the packet. So you've got your two bigger stamps, that piece, some leaves as well. So let's do some leaves. So there's a couple of leaves here. Just get some blocks to do that with. So we're still using the, I think the grey, because I want to colour in with my Distress Oxide, and I'm going to kind of watercolour it slightly. So I'm thinking that maybe goes on like that. Hope you can see, hope I'm still in camera shot. Yes, I am, that's lovely. And then the other one obviously goes the opposite direction. Like that, did I get it? Like that, and we're just keeping that in to there. That's nice. So I can do another bit here too, which is nice. And probably just keep on there. Fine, I'm going to sort that in a minute. So let me just, oh, there's a little ladybird as well, isn't that cute? I didn't see the ladybird. Oh, excuse me. Let's put the wee ladybird on as well. Where can we put him? Or her? So it's a kind of, we could put it on the side, couldn't we? Maybe, let's see. If I manage to fit on there. Kind of, eh? That's quite nice. Maybe another one that could just be on the top of this plant. That's quite nice too. Oh, I didn't see that one. That's a nice one. Right, what else have we got? We've got this kind of strip of sort of not quite foreign leaves. So let's just pop this on as well, somewhere, she says. Maybe, oh, that was a horrible noise, wasn't it? Let's try it on there. Didn't really come out too much because I didn't put it in the right bit. What about on here? This will be better. Yeah, that's better. Oh, I do like their stamps. I mean, that even in itself, without adding anything to it, is actually really nice. Just the way it is. Just the way it is lovely. And let's just see if I can make this come in behind here. So I need to watch this, and I need to watch that. That looks good. What I might need to do is just do a wee bit kind of coming down there as well. That's so cool. Love it. I love it. Now I think that's probably enough on that one. I do like it. So we'll go ahead and do the poppy now. So let's just give these a wee wipe. My exceedingly dirty cloth, but it's not dirty, it just has excesses of ink and stuff on it. It's not really dirty. It's been washed several times, so we're going to change for the poppies now. So I think that was on there. And I think that was probably somewhere there. The little ladybird, that's so cute. I didn't even see that, you know. When I bought it, I didn't even see it. But that's a really nice extra. Right. Let's just pop that there. Right. So, let's put that away over here just now, and we'll get the poppies out now. So, I think I've got the piece that goes on top here. Right, let's pop that to the side. So just keep that there so you can see it as well. Let's do the poppies. So we're going to do exactly the same. I'm going to try and get that. I might try and push that to the side. I will fix that bit because I'm conscious I've not actually fixed that bit, but I will. So just to make that fit on this block, I've tilted the head of the poppy slightly to the left, just so that it fits a bit better. So going to come over here and do this. Oh, that's gorgeous as well, isn't it? And let's see if I can do it slightly less. Let's try it again. I know it's not all on the block, but it might be okay. Just dab my fingers into the ink, which is not always good. Let's try it from that position. Press that wee bit down as well. I know that I should have used the bigger thing. Alright, so we're going to do another one. We're not going to throw our things on the floor though. This one will fit on fine, so I'm going to try and do it quite straight. Although it does kind of bend at the end there, which is fine. And I'm just going to put that one down there. Lovely. And we've got a couple of smaller ones as well, which we can put onto here. And we can bring that across. Just making sure I'm not out of camera shot at all. Because sometimes I am. It's just with my new setup, I don't know, I just seem to get out of camera shot for some reason now. Let's just pop this on here. I know it's got that stem going through the middle, but I'm not too bothered about it really. And then there's another one which we can pop onto here. We like that daisy one though, it's nice. Let's try and pop that one on here. Like that, might do another bit just on the very bottom. That's fine, that'll do. Now, fancy, just trying to, maybe not that stem, maybe this one. So I'm going to just grab that middle part and just see if I can make that look like it's, yeah, that's better. That's definitely better. So there is a hello with this one as well. So, and I think the other one, no, it doesn't have any writing. No, it doesn't. Just check. No, but it's got the ladybird, which is excellent. So this actually says Poppy. I thought it said hello, but it says Poppy. Oh dear, sorry folks. So just going to do the poppy there as well, and that's going to go on the side, just like that. Okay, now, don't know if there is any other poppy, let's see what poppy stuff there was. No, that's the other one. I'm getting them mixed up. I think that's all the poppy stuff, and I think that's fine, but I mean I could, if I wanted, add some of these bits from the daisy. So there's this sort of branch thing, so I'm just going to add a little bit of this, and I might actually add some of the stuff in green as well instead of keeping it all grey. I mean that looks okay. Stuck my fingers in it again. I do that all the time. That's better. That fills in a little bit. Let's just add a bit here as well. And wee bit there. Just on here. Right, so let me pop that away just now. Might use some more of those in a minute. Let's get rid of this. Now, what I thought I'd do, just wipe this. What I thought I'd do was I was going to colour them in with some of the, what do you call them? Distress oxides. So I need a bit on the water brush. And it's still got water in it, that's good. And I want some, what else do I want? I want some forest moss. So that's kind of poppy colours, but I can do other colours as well. Let me see. So what's in the middle of the poppies? It's the black dark colours, isn't it? What else could I do? I could have some. I didn't mean to batch that. Have some of this as well. Abandoned coral. So let's start with the poppy one first, and I realise my other video will be coming out in 2 minutes, so you can watch that as well if you want. So this is just a water brush, so it's got a vessel where you fill it up with water just out the tap, and then it should just come through and act like a water brush. So I'm using abandoned coral, but that might not be quite the right colour, so I can mix them together anyway. So I'm just popping it into the lid of the ink, and then I'm just going to paint a little bit, but that's probably not the right colour, but that doesn't matter because this is just going to be a wash colour that's just going to go over the top of where I've already stamped. So I always think it's quite good just to, I mean, I could use watercolours, perhaps I should come on with some watercolours, actual watercolours, and do this. But for this particular video now, I'm just doing it this way. So this is just onto silk and weave linen card, it's not anything else, and it takes the water quite well, it does. And we will use picked raspberry in a minute as well. Just wanted to get a wee bit of colour on with this abandoned, no, not is it abandoned coral? Yeah. So let's just try and get this water to come out a bit more. It's coming out, it's just so, and then you see I can go back in and just go over. Now I'm not being too precious about going round the edges. I just want to get some colour on it and just really get a bit of colour, and then we can build it up with some more of the picked raspberry. So just not being too precious about it at all. I mean, I could just leave it like this because it looks quite nice just done like that pale colour, but I'm going to go into it a bit more. So yeah, so I mean, just even like that, that just looks lovely, I think. So I'm going to go to the, I'm just wiping the inside of my lid because I don't want it to transfer to the actual ink pad. So just getting some of the ink, getting some of the water. Feel free to use a normal paintbrush and water as well. This is just something that I like to use because it's quite, can be quite useful. So just going over the top of that. and that. I can pick up some more and then it'll be a little bit darker. So the more that you pick up, obviously, the darker it'll be. If you want to take any paint back, you just put more water on it and that dilutes it and brings the paint, well, the ink on this case back. But if you want it to be a bit deeper like that, you just put more of the colour onto it like that. Did do watercolour years ago at school, but that's a long time ago. A very long time ago. But I don't think you'll ever really forget these kinds of things, you know, if you do them at school. You don't, or somewhere, uni or something, you don't kind of forget. Now I want a wee bit more water with that, so I can just put some on there and then just pull that back out a wee bit. So I know this is kind of more pink than red. Don't really have a red. Well, I've got worn lipstick, that's probably more. Maybe should be using a bit worn lipstick as well into the mix. So it is about building colours, so I'm going to get worn lipstick. Oh, don't do that, Shirley. I'm going to give this a little bit of a dry as well, so I'll just give this a bit of a dry. Lipstick is over here. So let's just put that up there. So let's just get some water dabbed into there and then just probably still quite a peachy red though, isn't it? A wee bit darker. I'm not really taking too much thought about it. I'm just trying to enjoy it, because if you think about it too much, it's not really worth doing, is it? You really want to enjoy yourself. And you know, I just think if you think about it too much, it's not. You don't have to have it to be perfect, really. Well, unless, well, it depends. But I think you've got to enjoy it, have a good time. You know, you don't want to be too precious about it. As long as you're happy with it and, you know, it made you feel good, whatever like that, something. You know, that's what to me is important. I think there's just a little fly or something come into my room because I can hear it buzzing. Hopefully it's not a wasp, because I don't like wasps. Not really used much water on this, is because I want it to be quite more vibrant than I had the other colours, so a bit more vibrancy. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm quite happy with that, so just put the lid onto these. Now what I will maybe do is I might take a little bit of the colour out some of the bits, because this bit here could have a little bit out, just to create a wee bit of some lighter going on at the corners. A little bit out here as well. Let's just see if I can get a wee bit of colour out of that. Not that there's much colour in it to start off with, but just to get a bit of variation. I think that's fine now. I don't have anything to mop that up with. I'm just trying to see where that bee is. It's because I opened my window. That's what it is. So I'm just going to do a wee bit of blotting with this. Don't think that's going to make much difference, but I think that's it. So I'm quite happy with that. So what I want to actually do now, I'm not going to use the forest moss. I've got this aqua marker, which I'm going to use, and it is green leaf, and I'm just going to use it as is. I'm not going to wet it. I'm just going to go in there. You can, these are reactive, so you can obviously put them on a block and add water to it. So, but today I'm just going to, at the minute, do this. So I know we've got some bits that have overlapped on some flowers, but obviously I'm not going to go through these bits with the pen because I want it to look like it's not overlapped. Now, what else can I put on? So, I do like that as it is, but I'm thinking I might put something else on it. Here's another green, so this is another green. This is a much brighter bud green now. This might be too bright. Not sure. Let's just try it. So I'm using the really fine tip end again. Like that. So I can always go over it a little bit with the other green. But it's okay. I think this works. So just because they're so fine, these stamped images. And there again, I'm not really being as precious about having it in the lines. It doesn't really matter too much. Sometimes it's nice just to, you know, not have it too perfect. So I've got a couple of new products from, I've got some Gummy Pandas, I've got these Inkylicious ones, and I've got a few others that I've got recently. So I'll be using them. So that's a little bit of colour. Let's just put a little bit on top of it as well. So I think that's quite nice. Now for the middles of the poppies, what I was thinking I would just do was get my black Uniball pen. I was just going to go kind of over it like that. Same with this one. And it's got the potential to bleed slightly, but that's okay because probably bleeding a bit into each other will be fine. That kind of brings that out a bit. And then some here as well. A bit here. And I'm just going to turn this to the side so I can do this piece. Okay, so I'm just going to give that another dry. And I think I'm looking at my time and it says 30 minutes, so that is quite a lot. So I'm thinking I'll just come back on a second, will I, and do this daisy. So that was the poppy one. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Please do let me know your thoughts, and I'll be back soon with the daisy one. Okay, thanks, bye.